high definition screen, access to around $10,000 worth of apps for $99, that would be amazing. But I'm not giving you one. We're giving you two with custom cases for the deal today. It is phenomenal value, excellent quality, first and foremost, not to mention sturdy. You'll hear later on during the presentation about how these can pack a punch, literally, or take a punch for that matter. But for under $100, it is the most extraordinary deal I've ever seen to get two of them with the custom case. Mr. Joe Harrison is here on the set with me. Joe, I've only been here a short amount of time, right? I've only been here a short amount of time, but this has got to be the most absurd price I've ever seen. It is, to get two tablets, because normally you think at this price you're lucky to get one, and then you have to buy all the extra accessories. Here we're giving you two Kindle Fires, and these are the 7-inch, the most popular 7-inch we've had here at HSN, and everyone's getting two cases, everyone's getting two app packs, so keep one, give one to yourself. It's already a customer pick because people love the simplicity about the Fire. It's got quad-core on the inside, but I love that first when you start off, it self-organizes everything for you. Because sometimes you get a tablet and it's all these apps all over the place. Here it has your home screen where it has some of your recents. Then you go to the book section. There are all your books that you can read. You have all your videos. You have all of your games. You have all of your Amazon shopping. You have all your different apps that are on there. It's all customized for you. But the great thing about having this tablet is it's quad-core, extremely powerful, quad-core on the inside. We're giving you two cameras, a front and a rear-facing camera with it as well, but it's also the durability of it. As a dad, when my kids want to have a tablet, I'm always worried, okay, how much of an investment am I making, and is it going to be life-proof for my kids? Well, the way Amazon tests this, if you happen to drop this, when you actually see the tumble test, when you drop this thing, it's designed to stand up to 1,000 pounds of pressure. That's absurd. I mean, look at it just drop. These are real tests that they're seeing right now, Jeff, and look at the tumble test. It's like its own Amazon washing machine. That thing is tumbling time and time and time again. So if you're worried, okay, I'm buying a tablet, how durable is it? How much more durable can you get than the Amazon Fire? And think about that. If you've had a tablet, if you've even had a smartphone and cracked the screen, right? You've broken the screen. Oh, yes. What did it cost to replace that screen? Just think about that. You're not getting one of these. You're getting two of these for $120. I mean, created, powered by Kindle. You've got this amazing capabilities in here. Quad-core processor. Did you hear that? That terminology is in machines or tablets or laptops that are over $500, $600, $700. What it means is that this can process and you can multitask so much easier. So you can be surfing the web with HSN. You'll be looking at YouTube. You can be looking at a movie. You can be using this amazing capabilities. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, so you're not plugged in. You can be anywhere in your home. You may have Wi-Fi on your home to be able to surf the internet on this with high definition screen. Two of them for less than $120 is the most unbelievable price. And to think that you can go through that test, what, 1,000 pounds of pressure? Right, 1,000 pounds of pressure that this can take, and it's tumbling around there. They must have been taken into our kids' place. They could have used our kids in the testing. Well, I like what you said about the screen, because I've had so many phones and tablets, and the screen cracks, and you're like, how much does that cost? You go to the shady guy at the mall, and it's like, just that for the screen, and it's never that durable. This can really take a beating, and it's really designed. And even though it's super durable, sometimes when you have a durable device, then the screen is subpar. This is IPS, one of the best screens that we've had from Amazon. Now, why is IPS a big deal for you? Well, first off, when you look at these two tablets side by side, this over here is a non-IPS screen. This is your IPS, this is your Amazon Fire that you're getting today. When you start to turn it, you can start to see that the one will start to disappear completely. The reason why that's bad for you is because when it starts to go dark like that, and a lot of us don't look at our tablet head on, you're looking at it from an angle. What happens is it starts to get a little cloudy, get out of focus, gets a little dark. That's when you develop eye strain. That's when you develop those eye fatigue. And the reason why is that's non-IPS, where you can still see what's going on your Amazon Kindle. So the great thing about having a device like this, it's a better screen for you. So when you're reading books, when you're shopping on hsn.com, when you're downloading one of the latest apps, it's one of the better screens that we've ever had. Now, a lot of us, we love to download apps, but a lot of us hate to pay for apps. Like, do you ever play Candy Crush, and then you run out of lives, and it's like, you want extra lives? It's gonna cost you 99 cents. You're like, I don't wanna do that again. This has one of the best app stores I've ever seen. So I'm gonna slide over to my app store that I've got, and I've got so many different things that are on here. You can see, I love that it categorizes everything. But there's something on here called the Underground. And Jeff, I love this because when I tap on this, it actually says actually free. Like sometimes you'll download a free app,
And the app is free, but then it's like all the extra lives, all the extra levels, that's where they start making money. The app's free, but then it's like 99 cents to unlock this level, $1 or $2 to unlock the different weapons, you know, the $4 or $5 to upload everything else. This is actually free. Like the, oh, this is a goat one. You guys got to download this, the Goat Simulator. I love that. That's one of the most popular apps that Amazon has.
Goat Simulator?
It is so funny. We'll have to show that a little bit. Like Cut the Rope, unlimited lives on Cut the Rope. They have the Nemo's Reef, unlimited lives on Nemo's Reef. All these different apps are on here. If you went through every one of these apps, it's over $20,000. They upped it. It used to be $10,000 worth of free.
Seriously? They've doubled it.
They've upped it to $20,000 of free upgrades on all of your apps. And this is the Amazon Underground. It is truly a one-of-a-kind app store because it's so many of the popular apps that you love, but they're 100% free. It's actually free. So extra lives, extra levels, extra things. So now, especially like my kids will download these crazy apps for free and they're like, Dad, I need another $5 to get this. For my kids, it's one of the best app stores because now, as a parent, I say download whatever you want because I don't have to pay a dime for it.
And do you hear what we just said there? Kids, plural, 2. You're getting 2 of these. So if you've got a couple of people there for $120, think about the technology that's here. Think about the capabilities that are here. Think about the durability that's in one of these units alone for $120 and you're getting 2 of them. You're still getting delivered for free. You're still getting a flex pay, $23.99. Never shopped with us before, that doesn't matter. 1 flex pay on a credit card or debit card. We're going to be sending 2 of these out to you. And I believe black is the only color that we still have available on here. Both with cases, custom-made cases to protect it. But as we said, it's incredibly durable. But then we come to this little package as well. It is also, and this is why you shop with HSN, is because you get these little bonuses. And when I say little, this is not so little. You're getting Pandora One, a 1-month subscription. You're getting this amazing, there's 20,000 courses that are in here. You're getting a 6-month subscription to that. You get the Daily Burn for workouts, 3-month subscription. For both Kindles, remember, the Britannia, 1 year. Now, from my understanding, if you look at the entire value, look at, you've seen the retail value here? $464.16. That is where these packets are come together. The Britannia 1 year subscription on both units is over $150. Then you're getting all recipe. In fact, have a look at this. Have a look at this on the screen and see the value of this. I mean, 2 Fire tablets there, $99.98. Then you have the cases. The security, of course, because you're surfing the internet, it's important to have that. Curious, there you go, 20,000 courses. You're getting 2 of those. That's in there as well. The Pandora service, that's Pandora One, to be able to have, well, certainly no ads, to be able to listen to all those different music varieties out there, because this is also not just for visual, but it's also for audio. Service of Britannia online membership, total value of everything, $464.16. And you're paying $23.99, and we're sending you 2 of these. 2 of these, doubling the package, doubling the offer, giving you everything you want, and you still get a 30-day money-back guarantee. Think about those long journeys in the car, kids in the back of the car. How much further? We there yet? We there yet? Now they've got, well, certainly not just for the back passengers, the front passengers as well. You have an ability of being able to surf the web, be able to look at this so perfectly. Also, for backup, it's got 8 gigs of storage. That's expandable quite extensively up to, I think, 128. Up to 128 gigs. What that means is that the photos, the movies, the music that you're able to download and keep will be stored on here, ready to go. And the other thing I've understood with this amazing Fire system is that also when you have watched a certain type of movies, certain genres, it will actually go ahead. If you've got existing space on your memory, it will actually put other like movies and other like songs onto your system. It is that intuitive. So this could be your very first system that you've ever purchased. It's got a camera, it's got a built-in camera, dual cameras on there, both for videos and photos, and you're paying less than $24 on your flex pay. It is phenomenal. I've only been here a short time, but I got to say, this has got to be one of the most extraordinary Today Specials that we've ever had here at HSN, to get 2 of this with that sort of capabilities for less than $120.
Well, especially when you think about just taking photos, and we talked a lot about storage, 8 gigabytes worth of storage. And up to this point, every Kindle Fire tablet that's been available, they've all had just online storage, and that's it. And once you run out of room, you run out of room. Here, for the first time, we have that expansion slot, and a lot of times when you can expand, you expand up to maybe 32 gigs, maybe another 64. This is 128 gigabytes worth of memory. That is thousands and thousands of apps and photos that you can take. But the other thing I love about this, the cameras that are on here, they're 2 high definition cameras. We have a camera that's on the front. There's also a camera that's on the back side of this guy too. So you've got a camera right there. This is now gonna be your vacation photo. Now the other thing I love too is that, you see right here, this is the G-Hold tablet holder. We just got these back in stock. If you're wondering how is he holding that, if you want a really cool way to hold your tablet, and by the way, it folds up flat, perfectly flat, so it can fit perfectly in your case. We do have these available for you in 3 different colors, so I highly recommend that. But back to taking photos. So Jeff, a lot of times we take pictures, and maybe you experience this on your phone. A lot of times you'll take picture after picture, but before you know it, you filled up all your memory. You don't have any more memory at all. When you end up picking up this Fire tablet, the thing about it is that they give you unlimited access to cloud storage. So every picture that you're taking is getting backed up for free. You're not paying for that. So when you start running out of memory on your tablet, just get rid of it on your tablet. It's still in the cloud for free.
Can you explain that a little bit to me, but particularly with the viewers at home?
Sure.
Because again, you got 8 gigs, and we all know with our smartphones, as you said, we fill it up really quickly, and suddenly it says, you know, you're running out of storage. What this is doing, it's actually synchronizing photos, what they call the cloud,
in the Amazon cloud,
and external memory, and backing up all your information.
Every single photo that you take.
Unlimited.
Unlimited. So when you sign up for this, you will sign up with an Amazon account. It's not free, or it's not it's a free account, but you can, if you have Amazon Prime already, you can set up your account that way. But every single photo that you take gets backed up automatically to Amazon storage. So now you don't have to worry about running out of room. And with 8 gigs of memory, you're talking thousands of photos, but you know, this is an Amazon kid. This thing's going to last you so long.
That alone, that peace of mind.
No fee.
You think about, you go to the fruit store, right? The fruit store, the electrical store, and you've gone there. I was sitting there the other day, and there's a lady next to me freaking out the fact that her smartphone was no longer turning on, and all these precious photos that she'd captured on that phone, and wasn't sure whether she hadn't backed them up. She had not backed them up. And I'm sitting there thinking, that's craziness in this digital world. We need to have it backed up. Now, if you have that Amazon account, which of course it doesn't cost anything, doesn't cost anything to join Amazon. It will back up unlimited storage in the cloud, an external memory of anything that you use on here, in the way your photos, your documents, that will be stored on there. Peace of mind. $500, $400, $300 tablet. How comfortable you are with your child playing with that tablet? Seriously, are you sick and tired of the kids? Not sick and tired. Let's be a little bit more diplomatic. You're a little bit tired of the children, your grandchildren taking the tablet. Now you've got 2 of these, and don't get me wrong. You're not skimping on anything. You've got power, you've got convenience, you've got a high definition screen, you've got dual cameras, you've got quad-core processor, and it's $120 for both. Look at the retail value right there. $464.16, $119.95. And if you didn't hear, these are durable. In fact, can we show that vision again? Because it's pretty remarkable to think that every single tablet has to make sure that it is this durable. And again, this is an actual drop test.
Right, you're seeing the drop here. How many of us have done that? You drop your tablet, you've dropped your phone, you hear that plastic on concrete, and you're thinking, oh my gosh, everything is broken. This is designed to handle up to 1,000 pounds of force on here. And then they put it through the Amazon washing machine, and I forget how many hours, but it's like dozens and dozens of hours that they ran that through the Amazon washing machine, and it came out perfectly. It is life-proof, and for me as a parent, you know, not only am I getting a great value, because normally at this price you get 1 tablet, I'm getting 2 tablets, so every kid in the family is going to be happy with it. But now I know if they drop it, it's designed to be dropped. But the other thing too is it has all these free apps that are available through the Amazon Underground. And we talk about free apps. Yes, there are other Play stores that are out there that have free downloads, but then once you get in there, extra lives cost money, extra levels cost money, all these extras that are built into it. Before you know it, your kids are asking for $20 a day just to be able to play all the upgrades. Here, it's actually free. When you download through the Amazon Underground, there's up to $20,000 in upgrades every single day. So like I'm playing Cut the Rope right now. If I need an extra life, no problem, it's actually free. I have unlimited lives on the cut the rope that I've got. So now I can have so much fun playing it, and I hand it to my kids, and I don't have to worry about them saying, Dad, I need more money, Dad, I need more money. Nope, it's actually 100% free. I love it that's on there. And then Jeff, so many times you'll open up 1 or 2 apps on your tablets, and then it freezes. This has a quad-core processor. So when you look at the apps that I have on here, I've got Cut the Rope, there's the App Store, there's the camera we showed, we're playing Temple Run, I've got my videos, there's the Kindle. I've got all these apps running at the same time. And you saw when I was playing Cut the Rope, there was no delay to it. It's that quad-core processor. That's why this has gone on to be a customer pick, because when you get this at home, the screen is fantastic. The processor is fast. It's got 2 cameras, 1 on the front, 1 on the back as well. It's everything you need, and everyone is getting a custom case. The case comes with it too. Every tablet or phone I've ever purchased, I always go out, spend another $30, $40 on just the case. This one's designed to fit perfectly with your Fire HD tablet. And the thing about it is, these are all accessories. Normally, you'd go out and you buy your Fire tablet, and then you start paying all these additional dollars for. And you think about, okay, I'm getting this great tablet today, but the problem is, do I need to pay for service? Am I losing other features that other stores might offer? Nope, you still get a lifetime of Mayday support. So that's Amazon support that you have for a lifetime. So if you're wondering, how do I download an app? How do I turn on the camera? How do I access the underground? You have a lifetime of Mayday support with the Fire support team. And it's live chat that's available, it's email support, it's video tutorials, it's everything you need, and that Mayday is also screen sharing. So if you want to ask them, how do I get to the Amazon underground where they talked about all those free apps? You just type in the question, Jeff will walk you through step by step on how easy it is.
That is everything. That is everything. To think that you've got unlimited storage, we've already touched on this. If you join Amazon, which is free of course, you get free cloud storage. So anything that you're storing on here, and the way your photos, your documents is going to be stored unlimited in the cloud. Then, as we've just heard, you're going to get unlimited for the life of the product service. That's peace of mind, especially if it's your very first tablet, especially if it's you're replacing something out there. That quad-core processor, I'm loving this presentation, and this is why I love about HSN, is because if you go into a big box store, an electrical store, things just sit on a shelf. You have no idea what they can do. They might look impressive, they might be pretty colors, but you have no idea. By watching these shows with our professionals that come in here and demonstrate, you get to see exactly what they're capable of and what it means. So that quad-core processor, if you think about your existing laptop or computer that you have, if you load it up, if you open this, if you open that, if you open the other thing, what ends up happening is it slows down. We've all heard when you call a call center and you say, oh, hi, how are you doing? I want to get some information. They say, I'm really sorry, the computer's a bit slow today. Right. Not this. And let's be honest, for $120, you should not expect to get 1, let alone 2 of these amazing tablets that have this type of capabilities. Lifetime service, unlimited storage, high definition screen. I mean, honestly, this is your opportunity right now to be able to get this. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can put it through a test. You can put it to see if it's going to keep up with your demands on what you're looking for in a tablet. Tablets, getting 2. Remember the total retail value there, $464. It is a comprehensive pack that comes with this, and that's why you shop at HSN. You could go to a big box store, you could go to an electrical store, maybe buy something off the shelf and get an okay deal. This is everything you need.
All right, and when you
everything you need.
When you look at the retail configuration price compared to this, it's like 70% off that you're getting.
70% off.
And everyone's getting a tablet. You're getting 2 tablets, 2 cases, 2 app packs that you're getting, and everyone has 7 hours of battery life. Everyone's designed to be ultra durable too. Love it.
Unbelievable. Thank you so much, mate. That's absolutely amazing. Now, Joey's going to be sticking around. In fact, we're going to be showing in just a few moments a drone. A drone, everyone. Quadcopter going to be here right now. Also available